Remember to click subscribe and notification button for more Appa's video.
Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Appa will be uploading minimum 4 videos onto my cooking channel every week. Namely every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday and Sunday, Malaysian time 7 p.m. at night. And for the past 2.5 years, Appa has uploaded over 600 cooking ideas, videos on my YouTube channel. So you can go and take a look if whenever you run out of some cooking ideas, okay? You don't have to follow my the way I cook. Use your way, just get some ideas from me, that's all. Alright, so like I always say, there's no rules in Appa's kitchen. Now, today, actually yesterday morning, I went to OUG morning market and I found some very nice roast pork. And it so happened that there was actually one one dish which I haven't been eating for a long time, for many years actually. It's actually a very famous dish in along Petaling Street. It is called roast pork noodle, 烧肉面, okay? It is basically fried roast pork put on top of wonton noodles. Yeah, okay, that's how they make it. So since I haven't been eating for many years, I decided to make it my own today, and it shouldn't be too difficult. Now, of course, I have about 10 ringgit of roast pork here, probably approximately maybe 300 grams, maybe more, 400 grams of roast pork. 2 big tablespoons of chopped garlic, and 1 chili. Actually, it may be better if you more kick. If you can use chili padi, but my family doesn't eat spicy, so I use the big chili. Or you can avoid using the chili totally. So I'm going to use these 2 things to get ready the roast pork, fry the roast pork. After which, second stage, then we will blanch the wonton egg noodle, okay? And we will blanch some veggie. I'm using choy sam. And put in some seasoning like this is actually pork lard, yeah, fried pork lard and pork, and also some seasoning like soya sauce, dark soya sauce. That's it. Okay, so let's start cooking. Let's stir fry our roast pork first. Give it some oil, about 2 tablespoons. Then we can saute the chopped garlic for a minute or 2. We'll come back shortly. This is after sauteing the garlic under medium heat for about a minute plus. You started to see a little bit, about 10% of the garlic started to turn yellowish. This is the time where you can put in the roast pork and stir fry everything together. Then when you are sauteing this, you will actually start smelling some fragrance coming out from the pork fat, because the pork fat will be dissolving as well a little bit, and render, they call it actually rendering. The pork oil will actually render out. Right, and also I can smell some 5 spice powder, because they always marinate the roast pork with 5 spice powder. Very fragrant. I wish you can smell this. The next thing is to going to lower down the heat and add in the dark soya sauce, about 2 tablespoons. Okay, this is dark color, supposed to be. And this is 1 tablespoon of light soya sauce. Ooh, immediately you see the color. Okay, up the heat again. Right, now we can do some seasoning. The roast pork is already very flavorful, so I'm just going to give it a bit of salt, a bit of sugar, that's all. And not forgetting we have some chili just now. Like I mentioned, this is optional. The chili is optional. Just give it a few stir and it is done. It is very simple to prepare the roast pork. You can give it a bit of Shaoxing wine if you want to. I don't mind giving a little bit. Shaoxing wine. So, about 1 tablespoon. Alright, done. That's how simple it is. And we are going to make the wonton mee and put this pork over on top of the wonton mee. That's it. But I will show you what ingredients and what condiment I'm going to use to flavor the wonton mee. Cooking our pasta. Okay, so prepare 1 pot of water, hot water, and also 1 pot of room temperature water, because after blanching the noodles, you need to put inside. You need to put the hot noodles into the cold water for a few seconds to make it more spongy. Let me zoom out. Maybe it's better for you to zoom out for you. Okay, so I'm going to put in a little bit of oil into the boiling water and a little bit of salt as well. So the oil will actually help to keep the noodles separate. So when you bought the ready-made wonton noodle, it will comes like this. Okay, 1 piece like this. So you are supposed to loosen it up on your plate. Okay, loosen it up before you put it inside your boiling water. Okay, I'm going to blanch a bit of veggie first. Some choy sum. I prefer my veggie to be a bit more crunchy, so I'm not going to blanch it for a long time. Yeah, okay. Take it out, put it aside, and the noodle. Oh yeah. Make sure when you put it in, the water is actually boiling. Let me get a chopstick to help. Usually they will blanch the noodle for about 10 seconds. That's what I saw from the hawkers, how they do it. But probably at home we will blanch it a bit longer because our fire is not as big as them, yeah? As you can see, it's not really boiling now after I put it. Because the moment you put in any ingredient into a hot water, it will actually reduce the temperature. This is what is happening right now, unless your water is really, really big. Okay, right, okay, nice. So about 10-15 minutes, then I'm going to put this in the cold water for a few seconds. I'm sorry I don't look as good as those hawkers selling wonton mee outside because I don't do this every day. And then we're going to put in the hot water again for a few seconds. Right, it's done. Let's cook. Okay. So we put it inside here. Let's prepare the sauce. Alright, so here's the noodle. Let me quickly put in the sauce. I'm putting in about half tablespoon, okay, half teaspoon of onion oil, half teaspoon of pork lard, yeah, this is the pork lard oil. About 1 teaspoon of light soy sauce, about 1 tablespoon of dark soy sauce, and we're going to put in some hot boiling soup that we use to blanch the noodle just now. Ooh, very fragrant. Because of the 2 types of oil, the onion oil and also pork lard oil I added. Very fragrant. Okay. Now you can put in the veggie. You can use any veggie you like. There's no rules in Appa kitchen. And you want to put in the roast pork on top. Oh, this is going to taste so good. A little bit of chili, a little bit of the oil from the roast pork. Right, it's basically done. Okay, there you go. So here's Appa roast pork noodle. If you like my video, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Appa Facebook fan page to click like and follow button. Follow Appa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. I'm not making all of the noodle right now because my wife haven't arrived at home. And these noodles, after you make, you have to eat it immediately. You cannot wait. So I'm going to wait until she arrives, then only I'm going to make hers. Okay, bye-bye.